Indiana Jones and the Raiders of the Lost Ark came out in 1981 and was directed by Steven Spielberg. The story follows a college professor, and little do we know what he's all about. Kind of look at it as this man of mystery. He's this archaeologist. He's a treasure hunter, if you look at it that way. He gets himself in a bit of a pickle. He wants to recover this artifact, this ark of sorts, from the Nazis. And he just goes on this wild goose chase. The whole Indiana Jones franchise was such a success and so refreshing at the time. If you look at the 70s, we had George Lucas came out with his own thing. A young Steven Spielberg was just getting started. Jaws was out. It's really kind of just getting himself started, established in Hollywood. He's not that big name quite yet. To me, this movie felt like homage to books like The Hardy Boys, sort of that mystery and suspense and adventure, maybe a little touch of, like, you know, those old Western. To me, I felt that electricity. This is my first sit down watch, and I'm happy to report that it was quite the adventure. This is one of those films that, you know, if you go into it late, you don't know what the hell's going on, you're gonna ask questions and you have to pay attention. Harrison Ford, if you followed his career throughout the years, you know that he's a monumental American treasure. His filmography it's something that's so surreal that you can't believe that this man, you know, has accomplished all these things. It's a testament to, like, old style Hollywood. If you saw The Fabelmans, there's a lot of inspiration there that Steven Spielberg grew up with. A lot of that imagery and imagination is basically in Raiders of the Lost Ark. He took what inspired him and planted it in this dream-like experience, and it's an adventure that should be admired. You know, it's hard these days to convince, you know, today's generation that a film like this is so riveting without, you know, offering any computer-generated imagery. Because let's face it, we all, you know, want the biggest and best experience out of a movie. In terms of storytelling and a unique perspective on a character, this movie, Indiana Jones, has that. He doesn't have a lot of charisma, a lot of personality. Karen Allen plays Marion Ravenwood, who's an old girlfriend of Indy's. She finds herself in the middle of this situation. She ends up getting kidnapped. The damsel in distress, and it's up to Indy to rescue her. Hey guys, if you like this video so far, go ahead and hit that like button. It really helps out the channel. And if you're new to my channel and just discovered it, go ahead, consider subscribing. I jump into all sorts of movie genres. I do in-depth discussions on shows and, of course, films. So if you like what you see, hit that subscribe button. I think after all these years, a franchise like this, Indiana Jones, will never be duplicated. A lot of films have come along, in fact, that were, to me, felt inspired Indiana Jones movies. I don't think this will ever be touched. An actor will always come along, but will never ultimately fill the shoes of Harrison Ford. Until next time, guys, I'll see you very soon. Bye-bye.